All right, live again after ages and ages of not going live. It's been a while. But yeah, got a lot to talk about. A lot of things to talk about, especially recently. Um, had a little thing with vidIQ. I don't know if you guys know that YouTube channel. vidIQ, does audits channels, does channel reviews, and a lot of that stuff. Basically for YouTubers that are just starting out and others that are, doing what they need to do and everything. And I decided to submit my name. Just wanted to make sure that the mic was on. So I decided to submit my name into it. And luckily, after like, wow, I think maybe 5 or 6 attempts, they finally chose my channel to give a review. And they gave me some advice on how to, help the channel grow, help a little bit, go a little bit further along, get those numbers going up because I do this for fun and I also do this because I want to make this into a career and everything, and I kind of bring it up more. So they gave me some insight. I'm just waiting a little while to see who shows up in this live stream or if anybody. I think I'm going to tweet about it right now, see if anybody's here. Just wait a little while before to talk about what's going on because there's a lot of things to talk about, guys. I haven't been here in a while. I think the last time I did a live stream was, I think about 2 months ago was the last one, and I hadn't done one since. So, gonna see because there's a lot of things I'm thinking about doing, and the advice that vidIQ gave me for the channel, got to take it to heart, because when they say something, it's to help you. It's to help YouTubers like myself to try to get bigger. I'm doing cosplay and 3D printing, and it's a niche. It's a niche where there's a lot of competition in that. And what to do? I see somebody's here viewing. I don't know who exactly. But hello to you, whoever it is that's right now watching. It's watching the stream. So you can say hello. You can say hello so we know, so I know who you are, So I'm just gonna make sure to send out a little tweet that I'm live and in person. Live and in person, fam. I am live and in person. And we're just gonna see, send a tweet out. See? Josh! Hey Josh, what is up, buddy? How's it going? Thank you for being here. Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to be a part of this live stream right now. So I'm just sending out a tweet to see if we can find some other people that want to be a part of this because I got some things to talk about. Uh, Net Viper, how's it going, man? Wanted to let you know you really helped me out with my own helmets. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys because when I started out years ago, I did not have any help, and trust me, it was a struggle to even figure out because nobody wanted to give up their secrets. It's not really a big secret, but they just didn't want to give out their secrets since everything was so new back in the day with the 3D printing, the casting, the molding. Nobody wanted to share those tips, but now there are a lot of people sharing those tips. Black Panther Gaming, what is up? Thank you for being a part of the live stream. I appreciate that very much. And don't forget, guys, to smash that like button. Everybody here, smash it because I got some news to share with all of you guys, the people that are here. So I'm just going to be sending out a tweet here. Send out a little tweety. To see, because I don't know. I'm guessing a lot of you guys have been wondering where have I been? Why have I not been doing any more live streams when I was doing a live stream once a week a couple months ago? And I will share that with you guys a little bit. Also, some updates of what's been going on with my vision. So that's gonna be another thing I'm gonna just tell you guys. So let's see, guys. Let's send out a tweet here. Look at this magnificent sculpture. It looks like a nice wooden mask, doesn't it? You'd be shocked to know that that's not a wooden mask at all. Is it a wooden mask? No. Could it be? Maybe. I don't know. It could be. Come by and say hello. Do, 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 do. I smashed the like button. Hope you didn't break your finger. But yeah, there's a lot of things going on. If you guys do follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I just recently been painting this puppy. Believe it or not, this is actually a 3D printed headdress. I send out a tweet, and then all of a sudden, my Twitter. Oh yeah, somebody liked my tweet. Look at that. Through the phone on the bed, almost broke it. But yeah, this is actually a 3D print. It kind of doesn't look like it. Kind of the way I painted it kind of gives the illusion that it's made out of wood. But since it's so smooth, obviously it's not wood. You know, so this is actually supposed. It's actually not even a mask. This isn't because you can't even see through the eyes. Like there's no eye holes there. So this is actually supposed to go on somebody's head. Like it's supposed to go on somebody's head right there. Yeah, so it's so nice and curved enough that it actually, sits nice on the head. It doesn't hurt. So I don't know how they're gonna do this one, but but this actually was actually made by my good friend Robert, who's known as RTJ 3D Cosplay on Instagram and on Facebook. So he made the model for me for a customer that I have, and it actually looks kind of good. Took a while to make this, and this thing was huge. I had to print this out in three pieces, guys. This had to go in three pieces. So I think I'm like the first guy to ever print something from this musical of The Lion King. And trust me, a lot of you guys have always wondering like, what do you do when you print something and it has so many gaps and lines and splits and separations, and you feel like, oh, you're gonna have to just throw it away because there's so many of those gaps are splitting and everything. It didn't come out completely solid. Believe it or not, this did not come out completely solid either. Regardless of the fact that 3D printing, you want perfect prints. You don't have to have a perfect print to have a perfect mask or helmet. This print didn't come out that even, didn't come out that nice. It was in three pieces, one half here, and then the nose area like cut right here, and you can't even see. Like you can see like a little bit like the shine where there's a difference between the two pieces right there, but this right here is actually about three pieces. Took days, and then painting by hand to make it give it that like burnt wood and stuff like that, like a little bit of look like the little nose pattern here with some wood and some good old smooth cast 65D on the back just to give it a little bit of reinforcement. If you guys ever want to reinforce your helmets or anything, use that rotary casting by Smoothcast. 65D, I would say go there because it lets you swoosh that material around and it starts to gather around in the section. So never use the 300 or the 301 or anything. 65D is the key. That way you can get a nice, and it'll make your prints nice and strong. But yeah, but okay, we have 7 people here. We got 7 people here. I don't know if we're gonna get any more after this. But what I'm gonna tell you guys that about a week ago, Well, thank God that you're a cosplayer now, dude. You're gonna have to show some photos. You know, if you guys have any work or anything that you use my videos to help make your stuff, show me pictures. Show me some pictures. Send me a picture onto my Instagram, and I'll give you guys a shout out on another live stream because I'm gonna try to be doing live streams once a week again. But I wanted to tell you guys is about a week ago. I basically went and gave my name to and filled out a form with vidIQ. And vidIQ is a place where they do channel reviews, channel audits, and everything, basically to help you guys out or us guys here in YouTube that are starting to make channels and everything to get subscribers, viewers, watch time, all that stuff. And after submitting my name for about a month and a half, they finally picked my name. I was like near the end of their live stream, and they picked my name, and they were like, I feel like I've heard this name before. And yeah, they've heard my name before because I always talk in the live stream. I send comments and everything, so my name is like, and my name pops for them. They're like 3D Print Cosplay. So they reviewed my channel and they like it. They like it, and their suggestion was, oh my god, their suggestion was that I need to fix my thumbnails. My thumbnails need to show a little bit more of the printing process or the building process of the things that I'm making. So that's why I did with the last video, the latest video I just did, which was part 2 of the fusion of the Green Ranger and White Ranger helmet that I got off on Etsy. And they said, I think what we need to do is to get you have a screenshot of what you're doing and like a before and an after shot of the process, how it looks after it's printed or how it looks when it's printing compared to how it looks at the end, a little bit of that. So that's what I did with that. One of the other things, and I know a lot of you guys know me for making Power Ranger helmets, like almost every single one of my videos is a Power Ranger helmet, give or take the Spider-Man helmet and the gauntlet, the web shooters, plus the Overwatch gun, which didn't get a lot of views. I don't think a lot of people liked that. I guess with Overwatch being so popular, I thought it would have done better, but it didn't. Okay, somebody sent me. Oh, look at that! Somebody sent me pictures of their White Ranger helmet. Trying to see if I can zoom in on this. Doesn't let me zoom in, really. I wish I could zoom in. It won't let me zoom in, but there it goes. Used some focus. It won't focus. So awesome. Helmet looks awesome. You gotta love a White Ranger helmet, guys. You gotta love a White Ranger helmet. He's even got a White Ranger hoodie. I'm jealous because I wish I had a White Ranger hoodie. Don't forget, guys, to smash the like button. Smash the like button and also click post notifications. But yeah, vidIQ had told me I should start making more cosplay related stuff that's trending right now. And searching for stuff that is trending right now is so hard. Like trending, I'm sure what's going to be trending now is the Nano Gauntlet from Endgame, and a few people have made it, and a few people have reviewed the actual toy. And I've seen the toy, but not the legendary edition. But I've seen the one in Walmart by Hasbro. I think it was made of. I don't remember, but I seen it. Didn't like it too much. I would love to make the Nano Gauntlet, but it costs the file is about $25, guys, and I'm not working at the moment. I'm making props and stuff like that, but that goes to my bills. I need water, guys. I have to pay my water bill, so it's like those things come first. Silvia Aquino, hola Oscar, muy beautiful, hermoso y tu trabajo, un joven muy talentoso, éxito, tus ganas, suerte, cuídate. Well, gracias Silvia, gracias para todo eso. Y espero que tú veas los próximos videos que voy a hacer. So I hope you see the next upcoming video. And remember to subscribe and smash the like button. I see 7 people here. 6 people here and only 4 thumbs up. And gotta see more, guys. Like, oh, and we lost another person. We're losing people. Let's see. Rodimus, you should make a Dino Thunder helmet. Well, I have made a Dino Thunder helmet, but I didn't make it for the video. You know, I've done White Dino Thunder, and I've done the Black Dino Thunder, and I've done the Red Dino Thunder. How about the Doom Guy helmet? The Doom Guy helmet? The Doom Guy helmet. The Doom Guy helmet. Sounds familiar. I just can't picture it in my head. Doom Guy. Doom Guy, Doom Guy, Doom Guy. I'm gonna have to Google that. I'm gonna have to Google that. Doom Guy helmet. I don't know if I'm searching it right. I don't know if you mean Doom, like the game Doom. Is that what you mean? The game Doom? Any plans for weapons? Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a weapon. It's so hard to choose one. It's so hard. I'm like, do I want to make a gun? Do I want to make a sword? Like, I honestly feel that if I was to make a sword, I wouldn't like to make it as a 3D print, smooth it out, and then cast it and mold it, because the resin is a lot stronger than a 3D print. So especially if you wanna swing that sucker around. And we're all that type of person that even as an adult we like to swing our swords around, just like we did when we were little kids. I don't know about you. Like, if I get a toy sword in my hand, I'm gonna be like this inside Walmart. Angarde. But yeah, you know, so I'm thinking about a weapon, and I wanted to do something. But the question is, what specifically? I'm trying to see what's trending right now. I want to see what's trending right now. What type of game is trending? What type of movie character is trending? Like, I did the weapon from Overwatch. I did the web shooters from Spider-Man from the last movie, not Endgame, but from Infinity War. So I ended up getting I made those and everything, but it just didn't do so well. They didn't do so well. Yep, the 2016 game Doom Eternal will be coming out in November. Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal. I'm gonna have to Google that. Doom Eternal. Oh, okay. Now we're cooking with some gravy. Okay, we're cooking with some gas here. I wonder how much this thing is. Okay, I see this particular file on Etsy right now. Okay. We got a not a bad price for a helmet. Not a bad price, $25. So maybe down the line I can actually purchase this and make that one. You know, that would actually be a great build. That would actually be a great build. So trying to see. Let's see. Oh wait, Brian, have you ever thought about making some video game props like Link's Master Sword or Master Chief helmet? Well, I've actually let's see, wait, ever thought about making some videos? I've thought about it, you know, because I have actually made the Master Chief armor, but that's when I was doing a lot of foam builds, and I did Master Chief armor, and I've done the helmet. Plus, I always wanted to do a Link sword. Big fan of Link. I love it. Ever since I was a kid, you know, playing The Legend of Zelda on my Nintendo. I'm old school, guys. I'm old school. So yeah, I think that would probably be nice, like a Link sword or something like that. You know, Link is very popular. He's a very popular character, and I would love to make that one. And maybe paint the sword with a chrome paint. I actually saw this nice paint recently when I went to my local Walmart, and they actually have this stuff that's supposed to be like you could put on glass and it's supposed to be like mirror, supposed to make it look like a mirror when you paint glass. And I was like wondering, could this work on 3D prints? Could it work on a 3D print to give it that nice chrome shiny look? You know, I was like, this would be like a nice thing to try, a nice little test. Oh my God, it's Steph. I thought I saw you outside my window a little while ago. I can only stay for a second, but I miss watching you live so bad. Well, you watch me live through my window every day and every night. What are you talking about? Shame on you. Don't lie. Don't lie. It would be amazing if you made all the Yeah, it would. I've been wanting I thought about making the whole, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger weapons and connect them into the Howling Cannon. You know, it's just money is tight, guys. Money is tight. And, unfortunately, with being here in Puerto Rico, I can't even do the members only. I can't do the super chats. All I can do is do the whole PayPal donation button that's on my channel. But a lot of still trying my best to get people more into the whole thing of watching and participating and helping out. Maybe eventually down the road, if things work out, maybe I'll do some merch, do some shirts that like a little chibi version of me working on props or stuff like that. It says 3D print cosplay on it, maybe like a big chibi version right here on it, like working, sweating, working on some props. I don't know if you guys would be interested in a merch shirt like that, with a chibi version of me working on cosplays with 3D print cosplay on the top. Let me know if you guys think that would be something I should do down the line. That you guys, maybe if you guys would want to buy something like that, let me know. I can talk to a friend of mine that draws chibis. Let's see. I want to see. I'd wear a shirt with your face on it. With this face? With this face? I don't think so. I think you scared the dog. Pretty good. Mom is having. My mom is actually having some eye procedure surgery tomorrow. Actually, she's got a little twitch in her eye, so my mom's gonna be going through that tomorrow. So hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully it'll help get rid of that twitch in her eye because she's been going through a lot lately. And for any of you guys that are wondering, you saw the video. This is my newest pride and joy. This is my newest pride and joy. And since Jason David Frank is going to be coming here to Puerto Rico this coming month, guys, Jason David Frank, Tommy Oliver, the green, the white, the red, the black Ranger, all the above of those, is going to be here in Puerto Rico. And I'm gonna actually pay the $20 to. Actually, I'm gonna pay the $30 to pay to meet and take a picture with him, and I'm gonna have him hold on to this for that picture and stick it on my Instagram. Hopefully he'll let me record a video of him holding this and stuff like that. So I'm hoping he'll like this. I'm hoping we got some White Ranger action, we got some Green Ranger action. And if you guys want to know where I got this is from Etsy. Nelly. The link is actually in the last video I posted. So if you guys want to get one of these, you can get it on that Etsy store. So let's see. I went to Ranger Stop and got a free picture with him. Yeah, I wish I could get a free picture with him over here, but they just put an announcement that there's going to be. He wouldn't charge. He wouldn't charge, but I guess the management or anything decided, we're gonna put charge, $20 for an autograph, $20 for a picture, or $30 for both. So I was like, $30, I might as well just get both. I got a picture with him a couple years ago, but I'm a little older now. I want an updated photo, and I want it with my camera. And I have a DSLR that I've had for a few years now, so I want to be able to blow that camera up and put it on my wall like a poster, like a shrine. Can I see Mufasa, Mister? Yeah, I have Mufasa. I have Mustafasa here. I have a Mustafasa right here. Look at that. Orville Joel Conception Jr. What's up? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, buddy. And as you can see, this is one of the most recent things I've actually built. This is actually 3D print, guys. This is not made out of wood. I didn't carve this. I'm not that handy with tools. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button, because show me the love, and I'll give you love back. Let's show that YouTube algorithm that you guys want me here. You guys want me here? Smash the like button. So yeah, look at that. I'm telling you, guys, painting this thing was not easy. First some spray paint, then acrylic paints, then some hand paints, and then this stuff. So, and believe it or not, I even use this for some of the little detail lines on the thing. Kind of gives that the illusion like burnt wood with a little bit of varnish or whatever you want to call it. So, so thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like that. So it took a while because it wouldn't even fit on my print bed. That's not going to fit on any CR10 unless it's like the CR10 S5 or maybe the CR10 Max that just recently was announced. I'm hoping to try that baby out. I sent a message to these guys to see if they'll let me, give it a review on my channel. I would love to see if they will let me review that on the channel. When are you going to mail that to me? Oh, this is not yours. This is for a dance competition staff. They're going to be using this as a headdress for a dance competition or presentation. I'm not too sure, up in Florida, but the people live here, so they're going to be picking it up, I think, by Monday. So yeah, I'm trying to see what I can do. I need to make more trending cosplay props, from video games, movies, comics, video games, stuff like that. What's popular? I'm like way behind because I don't know how to search of what's trending now. I don't know. I'm like, how do you search? We got 10 people here and only 6 thumbs up. Nobody loves me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm trying to do right now. Right now I have another, as you guys can see right here in the corner, another helmet is printing out right now. Another Red Ranger from Ninja Storm. So I just got an order for somebody who ordered a second one, and I'm working on that right now. So far this has been printing for nearly 24 hours, nearly a full day. And luckily, my power has stayed intact, guys. Luckily, my power stayed intact, and I am happy about that. I'm sorry, but mom wants to go to bed now. Message me later. All right, I'll message you later. I'll let you know how the live stream went. So take care of your mom. Hey, Mike, what's up? How you doing, buddy? I hope you smashed that like button when you entered here. And guys, remember, you gotta hit that post notification button because you guys want to know when I drop a new video, don't you? You guys want to know when I drop the new video. And also, if you guys have any questions about 3D printing or even casting, molding, working with foam and stuff like that, I will answer every single one of those questions because I worked with all of those materials before and I still do to this day. So, I will answer every single thing you like to know about the whole prop building, even the settings I use for a lot of my 3D printing. Because a lot of people think that I thought I saw a moth. Junior, my first video of yours was either the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Black Ranger or Yellow Ranger. Nice. And if you guys want to learn how to do a 3D print step by step, I do have a 3-part video of the Power Rangers Gokai Red Ranger helmet, which is right there. You guys can see it right there. It's pretty. So right there, there's a 3-part video stream. Is the process of the beginning, the middle, and the end, including how to put the visor in, how to reinforce your helmet, what to use to reinforce your helmet, where I got all the material. So everything you need is right there in those 3 videos. So I would say go to those 3 videos and you'll get some good information and know where to get your stuff at a good price and not empty out your wallet. Well, unless you buy a 3D printer, then you're definitely going to empty out your wallet. What's your favorite helmet you made? My favorite helmet that I've ever made? Woo! My favorite. Dang, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Ooh. I think for me personally, since I'm not just a Power Ranger fan, I love everything geek culture and stuff like that. I think out of all the helmets that I've ever made, my favorite one was the Iron Spider helmet that I made because I love Spider-Man ever since I was like a little kid watching Saturday morning cartoons. And yes, I'm that old that I know what Saturday morning cartoons are. That was my generation, waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday and on a Sunday just to see cartoons when I couldn't do that on a school day. But yeah, the Iron Spider helmet was, I gotta say, my favorite helmet that I bought because I love Spider-Man. I always wanted to cosplay him one day, so I'm trying to, thin down a little bit. I have a wide back, so I'm probably more suitable to Venom. But maybe one day I'll wear spandex. Are you from Puerto Rico? I'm not originally from here. I actually was born and raised in Connecticut in Bridgeport. I lived there for 30 years, and then moved here back in 2009, and I've been here since. Let's see. What is your favorite helmet you made? Let's see. Can't wait for the Ninja Storm helmet to finish. I've been telling my friend about you. You make good looking helmets. Thank you, Orville. Thank you. What Ninja Storm helmet that you got? Ever thought of making any of the Halo game helmets? Yeah, I actually have, but I've been researching on how to get that metallic silver changing color visor. I want to get a nice metallic gold. Because some of those Halo helmets have that kind of color right there. Do you go to Comic Con? I go to Comic Con, but I haven't been to a Comic Con in the States in a while. The one I went to all the time back when I lived in Connecticut, I was always going to New York City Comic Con. I went there every year, guys. I went there every year, and I'm telling you, I was so dedicated to go to that convention. I went there every weekend, but I took the train every day from Connecticut to New York, and then from the terminal, I walked all the way there to the Jacob Javits Center, and then I would repeat that, go back home, take the train back home, go to bed, and I did that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because this was way before they even had a Thursday opening for it. But that's dedication. I took it. I woke up, walked to the train station, took the train, terminal in New York, walked to the Jacob Javits Center, walked back, walked around the whole convention floor in a whole day. So, but I was like, I need this. I need my fix. I was addicted, guys. You don't even want to know. Well, my group and I are going as the Power Rangers Turbo in Comic Con. But which Comic Con? Are you talking San Diego or New York City Comic Con? Kiss it. Mwah. You know you love it. You know you love it. Oh, sweet. The one in Puerto Rico. Well, I'm going to be there next year. I'm definitely going to be there next year. I'm not going to skip it. I'm never going to skip it regardless of what's going on. I always make sure I go. I'm just hoping that next year I stay in a hotel because I don't like that drive. I don't like that drive. It's like what, maybe an hour and something minutes to get from where I live all the way to San Juan. And to wake up that early? No, no. I'll do it if I have to, but I don't want to do it. But I will if I have to. If I got no other choice. We all 3 days, so we hope. No, you'll definitely see me. I'm always there every day. Sometimes I'll skip Sunday because I'm exhausted. By like with all the running around I do on Friday and Saturday, especially taking pictures, or sometimes if I'm in an armor, I am super exhausted by the end of Saturday, and then the drive back home. I wake I wake up Sunday morning. I am completely sore. I am tired. I am exhausted. Only have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Red Ranger, the 2017 movie Red Ranger, and the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger helmet. It's the ones that Bandai made. Oh, okay, okay. I've never bought any of those. Honestly, I've never bought any of the Bandai helmets. I thought about it, but then I was like, I can make my own. I can make my own. I can 3D print my own helmet. You know, why buy one when I can have my own? At least that's how I think. That's how I feel. You know, but I'm trying to think. One of the things I really want to do is, because since they're re-releasing Endgame, they're re-releasing it with these scenes that didn't make it into the movie before, and also two post-credit scene, guys, two post-credit scenes. And I was thinking to myself, I would like to make a wearable 3D printed nano gauntlet. I would like to make that and show you guys how to make it. And I was thinking of maybe wiring it up so that way the gems can glow. I was thinking of maybe casting them in a clear resin of the actual colors, but a little bit transparent, and then have some LED lights inside the gauntlet, and then with the push of a button, I'll have them turn on. And like, because I am inevitable. I am Iron Man. I was like, I can't do it the way he's like. Psh, psh, like I come out crippled when I do it. I'm like, I still need to see Endgame. Well, they're gonna be bringing it out, man. It's gonna be out again and with extra stuff. Am I gonna go watch it? Hell yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm not gonna miss out on Endgame. No, no, no. So yeah, I'm gonna try that. What was the most difficult? What was the most difficult Power Ranger helmet I made? The most difficult one. The most difficult Power Ranger helmet I ever made. Difficult. Okay, let me see. Which one gave me? Which one gave me the most trouble? Which one gave me the most trouble? Uh, I think the only one I think they probably gave me the most trouble in the beginning. I don't have that same trouble anymore. I would have to say would be the White Ranger helmet. And that's only because of the matter of the factor is when I was painting in the beginning, and whenever I would use gold paint, I always use the rattle can paints. Because you're a cosplayer, you're on a budget, so you have to use budget material. And paints have come a long way since then. But the thing is every time I painted the helmet, and then I covered the gold to paint some detail stuff. I even if it dried for days, getting when I took the tape off, the paint had marks of the tape. It peeled off. Trying to get the little white areas from the inside the gold around the cheek area was always a pain, because I was like, I would try to remove the tape and the paint would come off with the tape half of the time. And after a few trials and errors and everything, I finally was able to get it done right. And it was the only helmet that ever gave me the most problem. I don't know why I had such bad luck with this one particular helmet. But every other helmet I was fine. But I think if I was to ever make another one, another Power Ranger helmet, I think the most challenging one would probably be the Turbo Ranger helmets. Not because it's just designed, but also it does light up. and I haven't done anything that lights up in a while, and I would love to make the attempt. Maybe one day, maybe one day, how to do lighting in the helmets. You know, if you guys want to see something like that, 3D printing and lighting of helmets or lighting of armor pieces. I don't know. If you guys want to see that, write it down in the comments down below, you guys, and I'll see about what I can do. Let's see. I was not a huge fan of the Avengers movies. Endgame was amazing. I love the Avengers movies. It's one of my favorites. I love Marvel movies in general. If you were to ask me which one I like more, DC or Marvel movies, I would have to say the Marvel movies, even though DC has amazing shows on the CW. Also on the I've seen some of the episodes of the Doom Patrol, and I've seen Titan, and not bad, not bad. A little dark, a little dark. Not gonna lie, kind of dark. But yeah, and I want to do some other stuff, but wow, I found a lot of these files. Most of the files that I already own, I've gotten through trade. I've gotten as gifts from people from helping them out or giving them shout outs or anything. So right now I'm trying to see. I want to make a nano gauntlet. I want to make a nano gauntlet. The only thing that sucks is cost. The file for that file, it's like $25, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend $25 on just a gauntlet. It's like money's tight. I'm not working. I don't have a normal job. I don't have a I don't have a normal job. Period. I don't have a 9 to 5 job at all. I haven't worked in the past 3 years. I'll be working on functional hidden blade and bracer from Samsung. Awesome. I've actually seen somebody do that once on YouTube. I've seen somebody like go like that, like make a fist and it like kind of shot out like that. Just saw a re-release screening of Avengers Endgame. I'm now really looking forward to when you eventually do Iron Man foam armor builds. Yep, I really want to do the Iron Man. I want to do War Machine. I want to do War Machine suit that he had in Endgame. I really like that suit a lot. I think I would 3D print the helmet though, but everything else I would make out of foam. And luckily now there's a place called TNTcosplay.com that actually sells sheets of foam, like we're talking, and different thicknesses, and perfect for cosplay. I don't have to go to Pep Boys or anything like that just to go buy a thick piece of foam like this. That's not as really not really the thickness I need. I need something like that. I need like that thin. I don't need this thin. But I'm gonna see like budget, guys. Budget. Money. How long does it take to make your helmets? Fortunately, with the amount of practice that I've had, I've been able to knock out a helmet in at least the least amount of time, 7 to 8 days. The most amount of time, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. The most. It all depends on if I'm working on other projects, if I'm working on other orders. If you're really interested in doing the Doom guy, let me know. So, I'm gonna see what I can do. You know. So yeah, least a week, most maybe 3 weeks. It all depends on if I have any other orders around there. Like if I have other helmets, like I only have one 3D printer, so it's gotta. If I have something printing, I have to wait and print. I'm gonna tell you this, guys. For a lot of you guys who don't have 3D printers and actually seen videos of it, and assume that 3D printing is a faster way to make props, no, it's not. I thought that went before I got it, and I was wrong, guys. It takes days just to get a helmet done. Like this front half of this Ninja Storm helmet is already been sitting here for more than 24 hours, and that's only the front half. The back half took about 17 hours to print. So, yikes. Brian, how long does it take to print a helmet on your 3D print? On the Cigar Town, with the settings that I have, this Ninja Storm helmet in total, the front is going to take about 28 hours. The back part took about 18 hours. So about a day and a half, maybe, or closer, like almost like a day and 3/4, like almost 2 days in general, almost 2 days non-stop. So and that and if you ever have an accident, of course it's going to take longer if your print malfunctions or stops or you lose power or anything. Cross fingers that I haven't had that problem in a while. So basically, I would say depending on the detail, depending on the size of it, I would say 2 days. The Mufasa one right here, this big headdress right here, because as you can see, it's bigger than my head. This thing, this thing took about 4 days to 3D print. Let's see. Thank you. Talk to you later, brother. I hope everything goes well. Thank you, Black Panther. Have a good night. Thank you for joining us on live stream. What layer height do you typically use for your helmets? I actually use three. Believe it or not, the majority of the time I use 0.3 millimeter layer height. And if I have something like a statue or has a lot more detail, I'll probably go a little bit higher. And honestly, if you the higher you go, the longer the print is gonna take. Most of the time it'll probably double the wait time. So if you're dealing with a big prop, it's probably gonna take you like maybe a week or more, depending on how big. Like imagine that Thanos double-sided sword. That probably would have taken maybe weeks to maybe a month, depending on how long it takes, and also the layer height. So point two, point one, it's a long waiting because the printer goes slower and it's trying to catch all that detail in it and making sure that it's perfect. So it's gonna take a while. So right now I really, really, really want to see about making a nano gauntlet because the guys at and if you, for all of you guys that weren't here earlier when I was talking about it, I had my channel reviewed by vidIQ. They gave me some tips, they gave me some advice on fixing or improving the channel, as in like working on my thumbnails a little bit, showing some before and after shots of the build, as well as putting 3D print cosplay in my title from now on, as well as 3D printing cosplay props, helmets, weapons, accessories that are recently trending things like movies, games, uh, anime, something that's trending right now. Props from popular series, popular movies, anything that's currently the most popular in culture, in the geek culture right now. So trying to see what I can do to build it. I really want to get this channel to get there. I have until I think September to reach 4,000 watch hours here on my channel, so I can reach that monetization. Right now, I've already gotten to the point. I gotten already over 1,000 subscribers. Which I appreciate every single one of you guys that actually have subscribed to the channel. And if you guys watch the channel but have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. If you're watching the videos, subscribe and show that YouTube algorithm you want me to keep making videos. Either that or I'm gonna have to change the content to something people like more. I don't know. Gotta experiment. Can you do a Black Ranger power axe? I have actually 5 of them. I've actually made 5 Black Ranger power axes, which all slid up and down. And the one that I have, the file that I have, can actually connect to all the other weapons to make the Howling Cannon. Isn't that cool? That's cool, guys. What helmet are you planning on making? That's the question. What's the next helmet I plan on making for the channel? That's the like I made this one in particular because I wanted to, because Jason David Frank is going to be showing up next month, and I wanted to, show this off to him and, pose, maybe give me a little shout out, maybe sign it too. I don't know where he would sign it. Maybe in the green side, the white side. I don't know. And it's, I just don't know. But I don't know what the next helmet. I'm trying to get ideas. I want to see what's popular, because the last video is not really doing so well. It's only at 239 watches. Only has 238 views. So it's not doing as well as I hoped. I don't know. A lot of my videos haven't been doing well ever since after doing the Lord Zed helmet. Some of them haven't even passed 300. So it's like, gotta find out. Gotta see what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to get some other ideas on how to raise money for the channel, to see about getting you guys more content, because content is expensive. It takes money to keep making content, and I can't do super chats on here. I can't do memberships here because it's not available for YouTubers that live in Puerto Rico, which is a really shame. It should be available to everybody that's a YouTuber. Some people want to be members, some people want to donate, some people want to do super chats, but I can't do it because they're not available for YouTubers in Puerto Rico or out of the US, I'm guessing. How about the Green Ranger Sword of Darkness? Yeah, I made that one too. I actually used to make, I think I made about 7 of them. But I think if I was to ever remake it, I don't want to make it as a 3D print, because 3D prints as swords, in my opinion, don't last long, because they're still a little bit on the fragile side. What my opinion is, when it comes to doing swords, the best thing is to do 3D print it, smooth it out as much as you can, make a box mold of it, and then cast it as a resin cast. That right there would be an awesome thing. And I think it's something else that that's one of the other things I want to offer you guys. And also, after doing the video, I would even offer, I would even sell prints to you guys, or for any of those people that are interested in getting these props, made. I can make them as finished props or as raw casts. You save more money on a raw cast. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Food for thought. Ever thought of making the Power Ranger Sword of Light from MMPR Season 2? MMPR Sword of Light. It's been a while since I've even seen that one. Oh, wait a minute. Now I remember that sword. I'm looking at a picture of it right now. I remember that sword now. I would think about it, but I think it would be hard to find like actual decent quality photos of the actual sword. I think that would be like kind of hard to find, like the detail, like a good close up of the sword. But yeah, that would actually be a nice sword to build, and super huge project. So that would be very cool. That'd be very cool. But I'm still trying to figure out, how to get some income coming for the channel, because I don't want to get delayed with you guys bringing you content. I don't want to be delayed because of finances. So I'm trying to rack my brain, because I want to do what vidIQ told me, and I want to bring you guys content. I don't want to neglect you guys in any way, shape, or form, because you guys support what I'm doing and you're always watching the videos. Plus, you enjoy the live streams, because a lot of you guys telling me, when are you going to do another live stream? When are you going to do live stream? Well, here I am. I'm here doing another live stream, which has been ages. since the last one, and so gonna see what to do because we gotta raise some fundage, gotta raise some money because I want to buy some new 3D files and some filament, so that way I can continue the builds. Because I want to make a build once a week. I want to do a build once a week, and eventually do some awesome giveaways. Because I think it would be fun to do some giveaways eventually. You know, give away a raw printed helmet, or give away a finished helmet, a prop, or something. You know, I would like to attempt that. That's one of the things why I like doing the channel. But I want to make sure that things go, in the right direction. Because I don't want to say something and then I can't do it. But like, you guys are awesome. You guys are always there. And I love every single one of you guys. You're always there for me, and you always are like putting likes on my Instagram photos, following the posts that I do, and it's awesome. And I appreciate every single one of those likes. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate the comments. I love it when you guys comment on the videos because it shows that you guys are interested and you want to see more, and that you're full of questions about what's going on and what's been dealing with. In fact, I almost forgot. I'm sure a lot of you guys who have been here with me since the beginning remember that a few months ago, the back of my eye, I guess you can say, had a somewhat of a stroke, a little retinal edema, and I kind of lost the vision in this particular eye. Not completely that my eyesight is black. It's just complete. It's like very distorted and blurred and um, like kind of hazed over. So I can't really see. I think I probably have a good 20% of my vision in my eye. So I have like a good 20% of my vision in my left eye. So basically, I work with one eye. So I'm one-eyed Willie from the Goonies. So I'm working with one eye, and I'm not gonna let one thing stop me from doing what I love to do and sharing it with you guys and doing videos and everything like that. I do it because I loves it and I loves you. So, trying to see what else I can do because I want to keep doing the videos. I don't want to stop. I don't want to quit, and I'm not gonna quit. So even if I gotta sell some of my personal belongings to keep making videos, I'm gonna do that. Done it before, I can do it again. You have my word on that. Let's see. How about the Green Ranger store version? Okay, already read that. What the hell are you planning on making? The Power Axe. You know what I really want to make? I want to make a Batman cowl. I've always been a big fan of Batman, and I would love to make a Batman cowl. And I actually have made a 3D printed Batman cowl, but I would love to make it fully finished. I like to make a cowl and then remold it and then make it into that polyurethane rubber or whatever you call it. Make a mold and have some nice cowls to wear. That's kind of snug and fit. I just think it would be something awesome to make. I'm a Batman fan too. Like I said, I like DC. But back to the topic of the eye. So basically, I have 3 more treatments to go, so I get injections right into my eyeball, guys. I know this sounds kind of gross and a little graphic, but yeah, I get a little injection into my eye and now it's not a Ben, like Ben. I'm gonna stop right now because I can get a copyright strike. We did to the best need no more. But I have 3 more treatments to go for my eye, and the treatment is not to fix my vision. The treatment is now what they told me was to save my eye from dying. So it's like kind of a shock to my system when they told me you're gonna these treatments are now not to give you your vision back, but it's to save your eye. And then after that, or before the last injection, the doctor told me they were going to give me some laser surgery on my eye, just to solder the capillaries in the eye so they stop bleeding. And she said it's a must. It has to be done. There's no way around it. I can't skip. And if I skip it, I could lose the eye entirely. So, am I gonna skip it? Heck no. Mm-mm, mm-mm, no. That's a big fat no. Wow, we keep losing people. We only have 3 people here now. Wow. So excited about getting the helmet and wear it to work on Halloween costume contest. Ben, since you're here, don't forget to smash that like button, buddy. Don't forget to smash the like button. Let's show YouTube you guys want me to continue. I don't know. You tell me. You gonna smash that like button or you? Wow, we went from 8 to 10 right away in one shot, and we only have 3 people here. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out. What to do. I want to make some other beers. Like I said, I want to make that nano gauntlet, but I gotta figure out how to get some stuff for that. Praying for you, brother. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the positive thoughts, man. Trust me, I really appreciate that because going through something like this wasn't easy when it first happened, but as you go forward into things, you kind of acclimate to your current situation. So, and that's what I did. I kind of acclimated. I had to get used to it. Had to customize myself, I guess you could say, to the whole thing of not having my, eye working. Sundawa Ari. I don't know if I said that name right. If I butchered your name, I'm so sorry. If I butchered your name, forgive me. But hello, thumbs up to you too. But yeah, I have plans in the works. I have plans. I know I'm just a small YouTuber right now, only with a 1,454 subscribers. But I'm thinking of doing a lot of things. I want to make. I'm thinking of selling some merch. So far one person told me, oh, they would love to get some merch from me. Maybe some shirts or a hoodie. Hello, Sandawa Ari. I feel so bad. I feel like I'm butchering your name. I am so sorry. Indonesia. Wow. Well, I'm thinking of selling some shirts and some hoodies. As I say, 3D print cosplay with a chibi character of myself working and showing off, props, like some of the most popular props that I've actually made and saying, move forward, keep moving forward. You can do it. Everybody, because basically, my stuff is to not just build, but show you guys how to do the build. And I've done so many helmets. I know everybody should already know how to make a helmet by now. At least I hope so. At least I hope I'm a good enough teacher. But yeah, I want to show you guys how to make swords. I want to show you guys how to make foam armor with some 3D printed props. Like I actually made a Mass Effect M7 model of the M7 rifle, and I actually made a foam version of it, and then just took pieces from that 3D model I made and just attached all those pieces, those little itty bitty pieces, to the actual foam gun. And it kind of worked out for the best. Combining foam builds with 3D printing, I think would be great. So yeah, I'm thinking selling shirts, selling hoodies, maybe selling hats, maybe a coffee mug or something like that. I don't know. Would you guys be interested in buying merch like that from me? From yours truly, the 3D print cosplayer. I probably should have named my channel that 3D print cosplayer, not just 3D print cosplay. I don't know. Food for thought. Food for thought. So yeah, but remember, guys, if you guys have any cosplay props that you have actually made, you and my videos have actually helped you, send me on my Instagram a picture of what you did, and I will give you a shout out on my Instagram. I stand by it. I will give you guys a shout out if you show me the video, or I mean the picture of the prop that you are working on, and what video helped make that. So you just let me know. You let me know, and I will definitely give you a shout out on my storyline. I will tag you and everything in the shout out. So that way, so everybody that's on my list, on my friends list, or my followers can see what you guys made. Sweet, Mike, you would buy one. Thank you. That's so nice. So let's see. If more people are interested, I'm going to see. I'm planning to talk to a friend of mine, see if he can draw a chibi version of myself. See what kind of character he can make for me. And I'm going to tell him, don't make me look like Tony Stark. I might have a goatee and stuff similar to his. Just don't make me look like Tony Stark, because then people are going to be like, that's not him. That's Tony Stark. Love you 3000. But yeah, so I'm gonna see what that I'm gonna see about maybe selling some merch. I'm thinking about selling some merch, but maybe a little bit down the line when we get more subscribers, because I did find out that a lot of people that view the videos are not subscribed. So they do watch, but they haven't subscribed. Which I hope one day they do subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, follow, share all the videos. Share with your friends. Share with your mom. Share with your dad. Share with your girlfriend, your husband, your boyfriend, your baby mama, maybe your little 2-year-old boy. you know, just trying to, being a YouTuber is not easy, guys. Being a YouTuber is the hardest thing I think I've ever done or taken on. But am I going to quit? No, I'm not going to quit. I've gotten this far, and I'm not going to stop. I want to try to make a helmet, but I don't have a good workspace, nowhere to stand, and etc. Do you got a backyard? Got a driveway? Because if you do, there you go. You can work anywhere as long as it's a little bit open. Maybe that you're outside, and that your wife or mom won't complain that you made dirty. Because never want to make mom and girlfriend or wifey cry. Never want to make them cry, because then you're going to feel sorry for her, because feel the wrath of the woman. She is woman, hear her roar. So never make the wife cry. Never. In fact, she won't cry. She'll make you cry. It's like, you dirty my window. You dirty my window. Go clean. Fetch the water. Rub it. Clean it. Polish it. I want to see my face in the glass. I see a smudge. You're doing it over again. That's what you get for sanding and dirtying my windows with your dust. Do I speak from experience? Maybe. That's a story for another time. But yeah, it's like you never want to make when you work, and I work outside a lot. I don't have a workspace. I don't work in this room all the time. Only when I'm hand painting stuff. Like hand painting this baby. I did a lot of it inside the house, except for the base paint, which I spray painted outside. Luckily, I did that before it started raining. And let me tell you something right now. I have to clean downstairs every freaking day. I swear, if you guys saw downstairs right now, you'd be like, what a mess. It gets so dusty down there. I'm glad I wear a mask. If I don't, I would have been suffocated by dust a long time ago. I would have probably had like something similar to smoker's cough. And I trust me, I hear from every woman I know, and none of them date me. None of them date me, but I know they care because every time I post a photo of me sanding or something I sanded, they're like, "Did you wear your mask? Did you wear your mask?" Like, "Yes, I wore my mask." "Are you sure you wore your mask?" "Yes, I'm sure I wore my mask." "Okay, because I don't want you breathing that stuff in." Like, "I know you don't want to breathe it in. I don't want to breathe it in either." "Good. Make sure you always wear your mask." I'm like, I will wear my mask. It's like, "You will? You promise?" "Yes, I promise." "You sure?" "Yes." "Sure?" "Yes." So I'm gonna tell you that right now, guys. That's the constant thing. Thankfully for them, I will never, ever forget to wear my respirator, my goggles, my gloves. I will never. Oh my god! If I forget and I take a picture of me doing something and I don't have any of one of those, either one or all of those things on, I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear it. And trust me, I heard it once before, maybe twice, maybe five. But yeah, being a guy and having such protective women in your life, you will never forget to wear your respirator, your mask, and your gloves. You will never forget any of that stuff, and you shouldn't forget it. And I said that in several videos. Wear your gloves, wear your goggles, wear your respirator. Very important because a lot of this stuff can be hazardous to you. Maybe not in the current time, but down the road you're gonna feel it later, and you don't want to feel it later. Working with resins, working with casting materials, working with like if you're sanding 3D prints, it's still kind of a thing because there's still particles there. And if you don't wear a mask, you're gonna breathe that stuff in, and it's gonna be harmful to your lungs. So remember, guys, never do that. I got a message here. Oh, somebody sending me somebody. Look at this is from Net Viper. Look at that, guys. Net Viper is actually working on a 3D print of the White Ranger helmet. Look at that, guys. I am definitely gonna post this on my storyline. I'm gonna definitely post this. Give it a shout out. Shout, shout, let it all out. Okay, I gotta stop doing that because I'm gonna get a copyright strike if I do something. Have you ever made any 3D printed anime props? I think I made one once in the beginning. I made one of those. I made the Sailor Moon crescent moon thing. Um, I don't. I guess it wasn't like a scepter because it was kind of looked like the things that the other girls had, but hers had a crescent shaped moon on it. So that was the one and only animated prop that I from an anime. At least I think so. Did I ever 3D print anything else from an anime? I don't know, but I do remember the Sailor Moon one because I did it for a friend of mine as a birthday present. She was like a big giant Sailor Moon fan, and I was like trying to rack my brain, what to do, and I found out she was a big Sailor Moon fan. So it works to my benefit. I can make the scepter or whatever you call it. I don't even know if you can call it a scepter, and made it. And good thing I watched it. Good thing I had watched the anime before. I used to watch it all the time, and I made it for her. She was happy. It came out awesome, and I look forward to making another one because they're not really that many animes that have popular weapons. Like popular, like um, I know there are some animes that have like super popular props. Like Bleach has theirs, Sailor Moon has theirs. Um, oh man, I know these animes, but I keep forgetting. There's so many animes I can't keep track of all the names. But I would love to make some more. Something from a very popular series currently. That's everybody's like watching all over the time and everything. That would be my next thing. I want to make some more of the popular builds. more of those popular characters, more of those popular weapons, and show how to do it. And and also, if people are interested, I can actually even offer that I can make them as a commission, so you guys can have it. Maybe like a raw 3D printed version, maybe a raw casted version, or a finished version. Because that's how a lot of people have found me to do commissions. They actually found me through the videos that I've made here on YouTube. Yeah. So, I'm trying to see what I can do, and also like, I've said this before. I don't like bringing it up because I feel bad. I feel bad always bringing it up but since I don't have the super chat and I don't have the membership thing because of living here in Puerto Rico, us YouTubers here in Puerto Rico don't have the option to use it. So if anybody ever is interested in donating to the content, to helping create more content for this channel and help me keep going, so I don't miss out on anything and miss out on bills and stuff like that. Like I said, content is is not free to make. It costs money to buy the files, costs money to buy the materials, costs money to paint and everything. So, if anybody's interested out of the subscribers and they want to make a donation, on my actual donation page of my channel, there's actually what my donation page on my channel. There's actually like a little button on the top. In fact, I'm gonna see if I can get the link for you guys. So let's see if I can find the link. The link. The link. The link. The link. See, still working. I haven't used this link in like forever. So let's see. Okay, the link still works. So I'm just gonna put it right here. So as you guys can see right there in the chat, I actually put the link to the PayPal donation thing. So if anybody is interested in making a small donation, to help keep bringing you guys more content, more builds, not just Power Rangers, not just Kamen Rider, DC, some weapons, some. I'm even thinking foam battleizers for Power Rangers, maybe something from Transformers and stuff like that. But I need, honestly, I don't like to ask, but I need help. Content takes money, and sometimes you gotta ask for a little bit of help. Don't want to come off as in needy or begging. Just if you guys can, you can. If you guys can't, you can't. Um, that thing's almost done. Maybe a few more hours, it'll be finished. I don't know. Maybe one, maybe two. I don't know. I don't know. It looks almost finished because you can see it's like all the way to the top of it already, like kind of at the top. Also, guys, if you guys make a donation, I also could give you a shout out for donating and being a part of this fam. Because you guys are fam. You're not fans. You're not. Your your family. You're part of this community that I'm building here on this YouTube channel, and I love everything. Like I tell you guys all the time, I love you guys, and I love the support that you guys give me. Without you guys, I wouldn't really be doing YouTube videos. Probably be sitting on my laurels doing nothing, watching Netflix, which is not a bad thing. I love Netflix. What's the material that you use for your prints? I actually use PLA. That's my 3D print gold material, PLA. It's ouch. I think I got something stuck. Yeah. Got something stuck in my finger. Ow, 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 ow. So basically, depending on the print, like I said, I mostly use PLA. That's my go-to material for all of my prints. PLA. Smash that like button, guys. Smash it. Give it a click. Grab your mouse You drag it over to the thumb, and then you give it a little click. Trust me, guys. I know how hard it is because I know how sometimes you tend to forget because I used to do that all the time. I will watch a video and not even think about clicking the thumbs up. I wouldn't even click the thumbs down either. But sometimes you watch a video, you enjoy it, but then you're like, I didn't even click thumbs up. Cause at that time I didn't think it made a difference really. So yeah, if anybody wants to make a donation, I appreciate that. Appreciate it a lot. But if you can't, I still love you regardless. Ain't gonna hate you. Ow! I think I'm getting a freaking hangnail or something. Either that or I have plastic got stuck in my finger. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that. Least favorite Power Ranger season. My least favorite one. I guess this might not come as a shock, but my least favorite one would have to be the Megaforce, the American version, not the Japanese. Really didn't like Megaforce, and I really didn't like Super Megaforce till the end of it when it was that major big time battle. But I gotta say, when it was in Gokaiger, it was a whole lot better. The Japanese versions are always a lot better. Not gonna lie, not gonna sugarcoat it. But yeah, I would say Megaforce and Super Megaforce were not really my favorites, and so, what can you do really? What can you do? It's like, yeah. Could you? I try to be like, I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it, and no, no, I didn't. I ain't like it. I ain't even like it a little bit. What can you do? So, do you have big builds coming up that you're doing for yourself? Unfortunately, no. For myself, I don't have any coming up right now. Not until I actually have money to buy the materials. There's a build I really want to do for the channel, but it's also for myself, and I want to make it as a full series. I want to make it as a full series, and it's basically a foam build combining with 3D printing. So I want to do that, and it's gonna take. It's gonna be several different videos, because it's a full armor suit with guns and everything. And I want to do that, but I can't do it right now. Right now, I had to do this Mufasa. I just did the Green Ranger. Plus, I'm doing some castings of antelopes for the same customer, and I'm working on I'm working on an order for another client, which is top secret, so I can't even say what it is. But it's actually a full armor, so I can't say what it is because it's a top secret cosplay for this person. But I have one that I want to do. I have one that I want really want to do, and I used to do armors like this all the time. But money's tight right now. I don't have a job, so money's tight right now. So right now I'm trying to figure out ways to make some money. We all got to pay bills, so every little bit I can make to save up for this bigger project because I want to make it as a video. I want to make it as a video series for you guys, because that way I can teach you something that you probably don't know, and show you techniques of what I use when I make this stuff. Brian Sanchez, have you ever ran into problems with your printer that has delayed your builds? Have I ever had problems? Well, yeah. I in the beginning when I first started 3D printing, I actually had a few problems. But one of the problems that I had once were the supports. The supports were an issue. For some odd reason, it didn't want to adhere to the print bed, and I was like, I set a print off to print off during the night while I slept. Woke up in the morning, found a big child of spaghetti on my print bed, and the printer was still going because it was going to be a long printing process, and I lost a whole lot of material in the process. The only way I found a way to fix it, one was to at least higher the heat a little bit on my print bed, or to add a raft for my supports. So the raft actually helped me out a little bit more because that way, the support was actually sticking to the raft. So it didn't move. So by the time it got higher, it was already touching the actual print itself. So it saved me a lot, even though it does take a little bit more material and it takes a little bit more time. But at least you lessen the risk of a support failure. James Nidwick. Hey, Oscar, long time since I caught a live stream. I'm building a Deathstroke cosplay at the moment. Any chance you could print me a helmet and maybe get it ready for painting and I'll paint it? Of course, I'll pay for materials, of course. Yeah, a raw 3D print from me only runs about $100. So, if you want to order a raw print, and you said you needed, hold on, I can't see without my glasses. What, and do you need it by a specific date? Do you need it right away? Do you need it, um, you know, soon, later, sooner or later? I don't know. All right. Well, if you want me to print one, I can. I can actually start it soon if you like. Like I said, a raw 3D print only costs about $100, and that includes shipping within the U.S. Within the U.S. So if you want to go for that, do you want to go for that? Do you want to do that? Like, if you want to go for it, you said you do. So what do you say, James? You want to make an order right now? Oh, good old Australia. Good country. I love Australia. Good people. Well, Australia, I think the last time I shipped to Australia, I think the shipping cost was about $45. I think it was $45. So, you you tell me. So you basically do the math. So you know how much with the shipping and then the actual cost. That's how much it would come up to. So you tell me, buddy. And the two of us need look no more. Everybody's so quiet. What's everybody doing? Because they're all quiet. Are you? Do I have a booger on my face? Are 3D printers hard to figure out to use? Not really. Not really. some are, you got to build them. I'm gonna tell you that right now. A lot of the 3D printers, like the bigger ones, you usually have to put them together. Um, but it's not that hard. Like the CR10 is not that hard to put together. There are even videos on how to actually put it together. The figuring out basically all it is, like, depending on the slicing program you have, they're all the same. You put the model, the STL file into the slicing program. You put it into the way you want, add your supports, save it into an SD, like a little micro SD chip. Like mine uses the micro ones, and you stick it into the 3D printer, turn it on, you look for the file you want, and then you just click start print. All right, James. You know how to reach me, right? Because you have my Instagram and everything. Let me just move my microphone a little bit to the side. I'm gonna share how people can reach me on Instagram. Okay, da, 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 da. All right, that's my Instagram right there, guys, right in the chat. So if you aren't not following me on Instagram yet, make sure you go onto the Instagram and click follow. So that way you guys can see new photos that I'm posting, projects that I'm working on, and past projects and current, and what future things I'm planning on building. Especially when I go see Jason David Frank next month, and introduce him to this beautiful helmet right here. I think he'd like this. I think he would. I run in. Okay. That's Okay, I see the printer right here. It's- okay, I think I've seen that printer before. But yeah, it's almost the same process. The only problem is that depending on the size of your printer, sometimes you're gonna have to slice your helmets in several pieces if it's a smaller print bed. Like for example, this one right here, I printed from here up. So this was like flat on the print bed, and I printed it from this bottom all the way to the top with no supports. I didn't put any supports in this baby when I printed it. None at all. There were no supports here. There was not even a raft. I didn't even use a raft for this one. And then for this one, I printed it out the back from. You can't even see the line here. Focus. Thank you. So I printed it from the line here up. That way too. So I didn't lose a lot of detail. I didn't have to sand a lot of things here. I wanted to keep it as smooth as possible. Look at it. You can't even tell that it was 3D printed out. How smooth that is. That's how much I love it. A finished project, guys. That's how much I love it. When you see a print and it looks so damn smooth, I'm serious. I'm like giddy like a schoolgirl whenever I see like a finished project. Got a message here from on Instagram. So what? Everybody's just getting Mike. You always talk about how smooth the helmets feel, and because I'm still shocked because it's like when you get a print, and people keep telling you, oh, it's a pain to get it smooth without seeing at least some print lines in the thing. I'm like, I was like, it ain't that hard. Don't mind my face. The A5 build plate is comparable to the size of the CR10. I printed my helmets vertically. But yeah, it's like I'm just happy with it. It's like but I really want to build something else besides a helmet. I want to build something else besides a helmet. I don't know. I don't know which road. I want to make some props. I want to make some props. I desperately want to make something from Endgame. I want to make something from Endgame. Anybody know how a guy can make some fast money without things being illegal? Anybody got a plan anywhere? Any ideas? I don't know. But yeah, gotta figure that out. So, and remember, guys, if you guys have some ideas that you guys want to see of a build, there's a comment area underneath. You can put your suggestions. Something maybe from a popular movie, from a popular video game, from popular anime. It can be a prop. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Power Ranger helmet. 'Cause I want to give you guys more variety than the same procedure of helmet after helmet after helmet after helmet. You know, more variety. The variety is the spice of life. Sell some blood, maybe. I could. Got to see if there's any place that actually. There's actually. Do they still do that? Do they still say we'll pay you $20 and I give you a cookie for your blood? Like $20 and a cookie? I'm rich. Hallelujah. $20 and a cookie. Can't get any better than that. $20 and a cookie. That sounds so weird. $20 and a cookie. I'm getting so many messages. Wow. Feel the love. Can you feel the love tonight? Maybe raffle off an item for like $5 entries. I was thinking about it. I was like, should I raffle off one of these helmets that were done in the video? Go Kai Red. There's the Ranger helmet. There's the second evolution of Lord Draken. Or raffle off a helmet that I have not made yet. Who knows? I gotta see. I'm got to see. It's a good idea though. It's a good idea. I like the idea. Gotta see. I would ask who's interested, but we only have 3 people here, so can't really make that kind of announcement with only 3 people around. Like, would you like to be part of a raffle? It's like $5, $5 tickets, get your tickets here. $5 win a raffle for a helmet of your choice. But I'm thinking, should it be a finished helmet or a? I think it should be like a raw print, because that way they could use the videos that I made to make them to finish them. You know, I can watch the content. How long did the power axes take you to make? The power axes. I think the power axes took me about maybe 3 weeks to do. I think 3 weeks it took me to make the power axes. Well, one at least. Because I know for a fact the printing of the pieces take a while, because it's not like printing a helmet. It takes several different pieces of a power axe, and I think doing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Black Ranger Power Axe in pieces, because it's printed out in several different sections. We have the rails, we have the pole, then we have the slider, we have the blade, the pommel, and everything. I think printing everything out, just printing stuff out, took about a week. So just printing wise, it took about a week, and then I guess to sand it and finish it, it took about another 2 weeks to do that. Because you got to sand everything in detail. There's spot putty, there's filler primer, sandable filler primer. I gotta specifically say that when you're gonna be using filler primer, go get the sandable one, because the other one doesn't really meant for sanding. It's just to fill everything, or at least attempt to fill everything. It's gonna take a while, and then you might lose some detail if you are adding too much. So I would say go with the filler primer, because that way you can sand it and then add a little bit more filler primer and sand it till it can get at least close to as smooth, because you want something smooth like that it looks like there's no print line whatsoever. So compared to the inside, you're gonna look at all those print lines. Look at that. So yeah, like I said, 3 weeks, maybe four, depending on weather and stuff like that. Because sometimes you can't do what you want when you're working outside. But unless you have like a workspace on the inside that's ventilated and everything. I don't have that luxury, so. Yeah, smooth like a baby's butt. Smooth like a baby's butt, guys. So yeah, wow. Can you believe we've been here for almost 2 hours now? Almost 2 hours. So does anybody have any questions like you want to know, or like any other specific builds that you want to see? Maybe if it's from an anime, from a video game, and stuff like that. Did you reinforce the green White Ranger helmet with anything? Uh, I actually used the smooth cast material, but I used clear. So, because this thing is actually just going to be made for display, I'm not actually ever going to wear it. So, it's never going to be worn. It's just going to sit there and look pretty on my shelf. So you know, maybe one day I'll wear a Power Ranger helmet for a cosplay. I'm not too sure. I want to lose a little bit more poundage. You know, slim down, maybe bulk up a little bit in some of the arms and everything. So we got to see. We got to see. We're gonna see how we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna manage that and see. I got some other ideas that I'm planning on thinking about. I want to make the Nano Gauntlet. I want to make some more helmets. I want to do something Batman related. I want to do some more Spider-Man stuff. Maybe down the line, maybe make something based off Transformers. Make some guns from maybe Star Wars, swords from popular video games like um, Blaze Blue. That's one of my favorite video games. Maybe something from the Mortal Kombat games that's going to be coming out, or actually came out. But there's a lot of things that I want to make and I actually want to show you guys how to make. How to make things look like metallic, how to make things look like glass, like even how this looks a little bit like wood. Kind of looks like wood. It looks like it even has like some wood grain right here on the nose. So gotta see. I want to do as much as possible. Gajik weapon from Skyrim. Wow, is that game still popular? I haven't heard about that game in a while. I played that game once. I sucked at it. Oh, I know that. I heard of that anime, Seven Deadly Sins. It's interesting. I gotta check that out because maybe I can combine foam building with 3D printing on that one as well. That'd be interesting though. That'd be cool. Cause really want to do that, like a combination of the two, the 3D printing and the foam building aspects. Put them both together and get something awesome that a lot of you guys can do and everything. That'd be awesome. I got like some stuff from when I work. I still got some paint on my hands. I gotta learn to type faster. Have you made like a Batman Beyond cowl? I did from based off the video game. So I did make one from the video game. So I actually have a picture of that on my Instagram. Actually, that's on my Instagram. So gotta see. You guys want to check that out. It's at Oscar Larrea 39. To go to Instagram. That way you can actually check the pictures. Scroll down on my page, and you can find that I'm actually wearing the 3D printed Batman Beyond cowl right there. So it should be visible right there, so you guys can see it. I don't know. I literally had to check if there's a print file for that one. I'm not too sure. I never looked up for it. But I would have to ask a friend of mine. Wait, have you? Oh, the print file for the Batman. Yeah. It's sold by Do 3D. So with that name, you already know. If you know anything about Do 3D, you know that those files are not cheap. So I got that one like long time ago. I got a long time ago. Like sometime after he released it the first time. So, but I know Do 3D is the one that has the file. Well, I'm gonna try to learn, but with this laptop that I have, it can't handle the program of 3D modeling. Like I can do small things, but I can't do things at high detail without my computer freezing or slowing down. So little by little, and I do mean little by little, I've been buying pieces, which I'm only on my second piece. Buying parts for to build a PC. Um, so I got the motherboard right back there, and I have the tower. So basically, that's all I have. I have so far to go, but I know for a fact from what I've been told, the pieces that I'm going to be getting, that I was told to get, are going to be great for 3D modeling. So I'll be able to learn, and I'm going to be trying to use the program of 3D Fusion 3D. So I'm going to be using that program to learn. For right now, I actually have a friend of mine, Robert, that lives in the UK. He does a lot of the files, and I pay him to model some of these things that people have asked me to make. And in the process, I also give him a shout out. So I never forget my friends. I never ever forget my friends. So I always give them a shout out. So it's already about 2 hours into the stream. I think probably we're gonna stop right here right now. It's been nice though, we did have we had like what, like 10 people in the beginning, so it's been pretty good. I told you guys about what's going on with me right now and what I'm planning to do. The donation button's up there for anybody who is interested in making a donation of any amount, just to help the channel to keep going and to make it. And eventually, if this channel keeps getting more stuff, so hopefully, we get more subscribers to the channel. That way we can, offer some merch for you guys, and for anybody who's interested in getting some merch of the 3D print cosplayer. So you gotta see. I am not too sure, but I hope to do something soon. I'm gonna be hoping before they re-release Endgame again with all the new stuff, to make a video on how to make your own 3D printed nano gauntlet. Even if I have to sell one of my toys or whatever I have to a pawn shop, I'm gonna see about getting the file to see what I can do, because I don't want to miss next week's video. I want to put a video up for you guys next week. That's important. Gotta give you guys some cool building content. That's what I want to do. That's what I got to do. That's what the mission is. That's what it is. And just wish me luck on that. But let's hope. Cross fingers. So I want to thank you guys for actually joining me on this live stream today. I know it's been a while since the last time I actually have been on a live stream, and I don't want to do that again. I don't want to end up disappearing for God knows amount of how much time, and leave you guys without any information of what's going on, and just videos that come up randomly. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to see what I'm going to do about getting that nano gauntlet, see if I can make the video, because I want to print it out soon. That way I can get you that video, guys, up for next week, like at least Thursday or Friday of next week, because I really want to get some content. We got a live stream this week, so now we got to do a video of a build next week before Endgame comes out again with some extra content. Content is the key, guys. Content is the key. So let's see what we can do. Remember, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to click post notifications, guys. Because if you don't click the post notification button, how are you gonna know when I go live? How are you gonna know when I drop a video? Not. You're not gonna know. So that's what's important. So, and let's show that YouTube let's show the YouTube algorithm that you guys want me to, stick around. You want me to, bring some more stuff to the table. You want to see more builds. Want to see some foam builds. Want to see a combination with the 3D printing builds. So, without further ado, guys, I want to wish you all a good night or a good day, depending on what part of the world that you're in. And I hope that you keep moving forward with every single one of your cosplays. So, see you next time, and hope that you guys are around for the next video that I'm hoping to drop off next week. So, you guys take care, have fun, and always, always remember to have fun with all your cosplays.